Hey, my sweet nail friends. Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing my 500 subscriber mani because I didn't even realize that I didn't do one. I have done one with each 100 subscribers I've reached, and I guess I've just been caught up into all the things I've needed to do that I didn't realize that I did not do one. So I'm going to do that today and give an announcement. So let me just start with the nail tips first. I'm using Maybelline Plum Party. I got this from Dollar Tree, and then I matte top coated it. So I'm going to go to Maniology plate M628. This is a new plate. So I thought it'd be pretty just to grab a couple of the frames. I don't know, I may end up using the same one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go to this one. Um, but I do want to say that I do greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. I'm so incredibly grateful for you all to be here with me. Every single like, comment, share, subscriber, every single one subscriber has made this mani possible, and it just means so much. And silent subscribers, I see you, friends. So I'm going to go to Maniology's Heart of Gold B187 just because I just love this color and I think it'd be so pretty against the plum tone. So I'm going to be putting this frame on 3 of the nails. So in a minute, I will be getting into a announcement of a giveaway. So hopefully I didn't wait too long because I wasn't able to get all that extras off quickly enough. And I'm going to tell you in 1 second what all this black stuff is on my fingers. Oh, it's filled up. Okay. I did not work fast enough as I suspected. So this black stuff is coming off of the caps. See how it's like that right there? This is apparently an issue. And somebody also told me that you can just get acetone to clean that off. But this bottle wasn't doing it before, now it is. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that as well with this one. Okay, so let me just show you real quick. This is what's happening. This is what's coming off the cap. Apparently there's an overspray on there. So again, that's just acetone. I'm trying to get that off with. That's, ugh, oh man, it's mirroring it. Okay, and then I'm going to jump to plate M357 for Maniology, and let's go on with this image here. I'm going to do that on the other 2 nails. So as far as the giveaway, my plan is a couple of things. I am sorry, I'm having to concentrate because I know I'm gonna have to stretch this image so it didn't get the very top portion. I'll have to repick up a portion of that to fit that top because these nail tips are longer than what the images are, just a little bit, but that's a really pretty image. But what I was gonna say is, so I am going to basically do three people are gonna get something from the giveaway. So I have some that have been with me from the very beginning. Um, Now there's 2 in particular that I for sure know of because they've commented and been here consistently this whole entire time. So I want to, kind of go back to the beginning and show love to them. Now I do apologize because unless you like comment, I may not always know or realize that you're a watcher or um, you know, so it's harder for me to notice that sometimes. I used to myself be an silent subscriber. That was just the way I did things. I'm gonna fit this portion of it up here just to fix that. So I totally understand that, but it does mean that I can't always tell, how long you've been here. So I am going to do basically a shout out giveaway along with a regular giveaway, just meaning that those two are going to get a plate, and I'll show you everything here in a minute, but or a part of it at least. And then everyone else that wants to um enter will have that opportunity because I want it to be fair. I want to show love to ones that that I know have been here for a long, long time, and then open to everyone. Um, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, while I'm talking, I'm gonna go ahead and do each of these on either side of um, two nails. I do apologize. I think my brain has just gotten cluttered. I've got a lot going on. Kind of want to do like, yeah, let me do it like this. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't even realize I didn't get to this. I do apologize. I always acknowledge you. I just can't believe I forgot to get to the meaty portion. Because I always do that just as a thank you and me acknowledging I see you and I appreciate you. So I'm gonna do that on this side of, let's see, how did I do that one? Yeah, this side of this one. So it's like this right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to Maniology plate M306. I love this plate. It's a good one to have. I'm gonna stick with Heart of Gold, and of course I'm gonna do 500. So this, I'll do the big ones, 500. Um, oh, I wonder if that'll fit. I'm gonna try to make it fit. But also because I am trying to talk about the giveaway, it's making me get distracted by what I'm trying to say. So I do apologize. Um, so just know that because the last one I just did like a gift card. So this time, because you're getting items, you'd have to be comfortable being able to give me your information of where to send it to. And I would greatly appreciate if you are already a subscriber. Sorry, I had to concentrate to make sure I can get that in there. Even if you're a silent subscriber and you decide you want to join, just what I'm going to have everyone do is to please it down below, put enter me if you are interested. And then um, I'm going to try to give you this week to give people time to enter. And then probably what I'm thinking at this point is over the weekend, do the little picker thing. Like it's like an app and it can pick the winner. And I can do that by name or like a number. I can get the screen names and then do a number beside it, whichever way. But what I'm thinking to do is just so you'll know that I mean, of course, I'll acknowledge you by comment or heart, whatever, to let you know. But also, I'm going to pin a comment and I'm going to have all the names that have put enter me so that you will know for certain that you are added to it. And I will plan to, post a comment or something to let you all know the exact day I'm doing it. So, but I do want you to know this is just my way of showing you guys that I greatly appreciate you and I have grown a friendship and connection with you, and it really means a lot. Um, I obviously wouldn't be where I'm at right this minute, in time without you, friends. So thank you. I love you. Also, just know that whether you win or not, you're very much appreciated. So I just thought it would be most fun and fair to, to be able to do a couple shout out ones to pick ones that have been here that I know of for a long time, plus, just one that's open. So everybody kind of gets a chance and opportunity. And please don't ever, if you don't get, if you're not the winner, please don't have your feelings hurt or anything. I'll do more of these in the future. It's whatever the picker will says for the second portion of the giveaway. And what I mean by that is because since I said I'm picking the first two. So that is my 500 subscriber. Thank you, Manny. And I am about to show you what I've picked up. I like those colors together. Okay. And I apologize, guys, that I'm so behind on it. At first, there for a while too, it was just like really up and down, and it'd go above and then it'd go below, and so I was really trying to make sure it got above before I even made any announcement. But now I waited like too long. Like I'm so sorry. There's just been so much going on. Okay, so let me get to the fun stuff, um, for you anyway, because this is fun to me because I appreciate it. But okay, so all three winners are gonna get these nail stickers, and I think these are so pretty. And I showed these in a haul in my last video. Now there are only I could only find two of these, so I had to the third one I had to do this one. So these are gonna be the two shout out winners because they're y'all are all getting that, same thing. But this one will go with one of those plates, I believe. And then let's see. This winner, which is going to be the one that you can all enter, is also going to get a chrome powder. And I think this would be really pretty for fall and Halloween and Thanksgiving time. Pretty color. And then I'm probably going to do everybody just a little tiny something. Nothing super special. It's just a little something added that I don't have on me right now. Okay, so let's talk plates. So these two, again, you're going to get the sticker, a plate, and a little tiny something else. This one, you're going to get the stickers, the chrome powder, and a plate, and a little something else. So your plate, and I'm going to tell you why I've picked this one. First of all, I was trying to look through the Maniology's clearance items, and after I'd done this and got it, they ended up putting out a bunch more plates that were really cute and everything. So I do apologize. I hope you're not disappointed, but I'm going to explain why I picked this one, okay? So this will be the plate you get. That's MXM073 because first of all, I wanted a plate that would go for everybody. So no matter what style-ish you're into, because I know I got some creepy lovers, got some cutesy lovers, that sort of thing. So I thought this would go for everybody. So what I saw when I was looking through all the plates to pick one, I figured this would be good for Valentine's Day. I like the designs. Those could be for different things. I feel like this one's kind of like fancified. I feel like this would be good for fall time. I like this. I think you could even you could do like any of these flower ones for fall, Christmas, spring, just by changing colors, or if you colored it in by reverse stamping. Um, I liked these also for fall, and I thought, if you didn't like them being like the flowers on there, you could technically, if you once you picked it up, you could just like, let's say you picked it up in straight up black. You could just like color in the image with a different color. Well, no, that's not gonna work because of the eyes. Well, what you could do, you could still color it in with straight up black, and then just like repick up the face if you wanted, if you didn't like the flowers. That's just an idea. I feel like this moth could even go for a Halloween look. The little bee for spring. So I just thought you could get more things out of it. Same with the moon. I figured you could color that in if you wanted to, or just pair different colors together. So that's the plate I've decided to go with, and I do hope you'll be happy with it. So just if you are interested, please put enter me down below. And again, I'm going to keep that blue film, don't worry. It's going to stay on there. And you will be entered into the giveaway, and I will let you know whenever I'm going to be announcing the winner. And I think what I'm gonna do, I already know the two shout out winners. I'm going to just announce y'all all at the same time. I think that would just be the way to go about it. So yeah, let's just do that. And then their plates are gonna be, it's not this one. I picked a different one just because I wanted this one. Just, I don't know. I felt like this would be a good, um, neutral plate to go for anybody. And then those two are kind of have an idea of what they might would like, I think, I hope. So, yeah, I'll announce all those together. But just thank you guys so very much for all of your love and support that you have showed me. I greatly appreciate it. I am forever grateful. So, woo woo, 500. So, thank you guys so very much. I love you. And until next one, have a blessed day. Bye.